Hare Krishna. So Krishna has very wonderfully described about the soul transmigration. How a spirit soul transmigrates from one body to another. On what basis does he transmigrate? After speaking all this, now Krishna is describing about the ones who have Shastric knowledge and the ones who don't have Shastric knowledge. What is their vision? What can they see? So this is what Krishna is describing. He has done that in the previous shloka that we saw, that is shloka number 10, and he's continuing this theme in shloka number 11. So let's see that now. Yatanto yoginaschainam pasyantyatmanyavasthitam yatantopyakritatmano nainam pasyantyachetasaha. So here Krishna is saying yatantaha yoginaha. He's talking about transcendentalists. So those transcendentalists who are endeavoring and who are situated in self-realization, atmani avasthitam, the ones who are situated in self-realization, they are the ones pashyanti chainam. They can see things as they are. They can see things clearly. And the second category of people, who are those achetasaha, the ones whose minds are not situated, not developed, and the ones who are akritatmanaha, the ones who are not self-realized. For them, Krishna is saying, na enam pashyanti, they cannot actually see things clearly. Even if yatantaha api, even if they endeavor hard. So here basically Krishna is talking about self-realized and not self-realized. So self-realized are the ones who have the Shastric knowledge, and the ones who are not self-realized, they don't have the Shastric knowledge. So when I say Shastric knowledge, we're talking about the Vedic knowledge or the knowledge from the Vedic scriptures. So they don't have. So this is the difference between the two. So in one line, if I have to summarize this entire shloka, it basically means or basically says that the ones who have Shastric knowledge or ones who are self-realized, they can see things clearly as they are. They can perceive what? All the complicated things those are happening around, the transmigration of the soul. But the ones who are not self-realized, the ones who don't have Shastric knowledge, they cannot see things clearly as they are. They are always blinded. They are always in ignorance. So this is what is the point that is made here. Some of the important points from the purport. There are many transcendentalists on the path of spiritual self-realization, but one who is not situated in self-realization cannot see how things are changing in the body of the living entity. So this is a fact. So the ones who are not self-realized, the ones who don't have Shastra Chakshu, means the knowledge of Shastra, the vision from Shastra, they are the ones who cannot see things which are happening in the bodies of various personalities around. Forget about bodies of others. They will not be able to understand what is happening in their own bodies. And then here it is said that in the present day there are so many so-called yogis and there are many so-called associations of yogis, but they are actually blind in the matter of self-realization. Now see, there are so many spiritual organizations around. Nowadays, anything and everything which is different is called as spiritual. And the first thing that people expect in the spiritual institution is peace of mind. We have discussed this previously also, but again I would like to highlight this. In Bhagavad Gita 7th chapter, shloka number 4, Krishna is saying, Bhumir apah nalo vayu kham manah buddhir evacha ahankaram iti yamme bhinna prakritirashtadha. So 8 elements, Krishna is saying, they are my separated energy. So basically he's talking about the material energy. So earth, water, fire, air, ether, mind, intelligence, false ego. So these 8 are Krishna's material energy or external energy. Now it's a very important point to note that mind comes under the category of matter. So now when we're talking about peace of mind, then what are we talking about? Still we are on the material platform. We are not on the spiritual platform. So when you are on the material platform and getting that peace of mind, then how can we call it spiritual? Spiritual means spirit soul and supreme soul and the relationship between the two. Tell me how many organizations are talking about this particular aspect. It's all about play of words, that's it. That's happening around. So many organizations, they call themselves a spiritual organization, but then people are just on the mind platform. And maybe some exercises are taught. Some breathing techniques are taught. For what? For relaxation. Relaxation of what? Relaxation of mind. Keeping the body fit. Having a body, well-built body. Reducing the weight and this and that. So where is it on the spiritual platform? So such personalities, they are blinded. They cannot become self-realized. Because they are so much on the bodily platform that it's very difficult for them to realize that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. This is the first step in the realization on the path of transcendence. First step. First realization that I am not this body, I am spirit soul. This only is not done. So where is the question of going ahead and running on this path and attaining perfection? So in this way, we see that so many organizations, so many institutions are there, but then what to do? It's difficult for them to become self-realized because they are blinded, they are in ignorance. So they are called as akritatmanaha, yatanto api. They are endeavoring, but then they are not endeavoring in a proper way, in a proper path. Here it is said that such people cannot understand the process of the transmigration of the soul. If they are not clear only about the soul and still on the mind platform and the body platform, then where is the question of they understanding or thinking or giving a thought on the process of transmigration of the soul? Only those who are actually in the yoga system and have realized the self, the world and the Supreme Lord, that is Bhakti Yogis, who are engaged in pure devotional service in Krishna consciousness can understand how things are taking place. So Bhakti Yogis in general, that is all of us who are students of Gita, for us, Krishna has given in Bhagavad Gita that who are we, who is He and where are we. So we are spirit soul, Krishna is that supreme soul and we are here in this material world. And what are we supposed to do? We are supposed to serve Krishna. And by serving Krishna, we will go beyond the three modes of material nature. We will be able to break the cycle of birth and death and go back to Godhead, to the spiritual world. Everything is clearly mentioned. And when we are chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra every day, when we are doing service to the Lord selflessly, without any expectation, so whatever is given in Bhagavad Gita, which is like theory now, all that becomes realization. So as of now we know we are not the body, we are spirit soul on the theoretical platform. But this becomes a realization where the person knows that yes, I am spirit soul, servant of Krishna. And once that realization comes, the person lives his entire life with that mode and with that attitude. So in this way, the Bhakti Yogis are the ones who are blessed by Krishna to get such realizations. So what we are following is the best path. So one should follow it with full faith, full determination and consistency. So now Krishna has spoken all these different wonderful things. But then say, if someone is there who is innocent, he does not have Shastric knowledge, then can he realize Krishna? Is it possible? Krishna is going to speak about it in the next section, in the next few shlokas. So let's see that from next video. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna